Hello and welcome to my second video tutorial. My name is Christian and I'm very delighted to have you here once again. As I promised you in the last video, we'll be performing a very small, tiny magic. So what are we up to this time? We'll be designing a simple continuous assessment program. As you all know, a continuous assessment program is used for computing results. So in this case, our program will be making the work easier for the examiner in terms of saving him time and saving him the stress of punching the calculator each time he wants to calculate the total score of the student. So this program basically will be helping the examiner to add the examination score, the assignment scores, and the examination scores together without punching any calculator. Understand? So basically, a continuous assessment program looks like this. I've added these extra columns to the one we had in our first video, so do me a favor and type in these columns. You can as well add this table to yours, but for the purpose of this video, we shall be making use of this table. All right, so get this column in place and follow me. So what do we want to achieve? Basically, we want to perform a small magic, and this magic entails displaying the total score here whenever the assignment, test, and the exam scores have been entered. So for me, this is very simple, and to you, I know it will be simple. So what we'll be doing, in our last video, we learned how to identify the positions of the cells. For example, this is D2 using the column number, which is D, and the row number, which is 2. So this is D2, this is E2, and this is F2. Alternatively, we can look at the name box if you want to determine the position of the cell. So all we have to do is click on the cell and look at the name box. We have D2. So these positions are very important in this video because we'll be telling Excel, please look at D2, look at E2, and look at F2. Whatever you find here, add them together and place the value here. Understand? So we shall be doing it for each of these cells. For example, if you are to sum up the total for Jane, we shall tell Excel, give me whatever it is in D tray, and whatever is in E tray, and whatever is in F tray, and sum the three together and display the total here. So first of all, we have to begin by clicking on the cell where we want the results to be displayed. And as you all know, Excel formula is preceded by equal to sign. So we start by entering the equal to sign and typing D2 plus E2 plus F2 and hitting the enter button. That's all. So let us test it out and see what happens to the total when we enter values for assignment, test, and exam. So let us enter random values. I have 15, I have 10, I have 50. Wow! You see, it's very simple. So all the examiner has to do or has to focus on is to be typing the assignment, test, and examination values. So let us do this for the next row. we are considering Jane. We want to compute the total score for Jane. So I start by entering the equal to sign, and I type D3 plus E3 plus F3, and I hit my enter button. So let's test it out. I have 10 for assignment, 15 for test, and 40 for exam. We have 65. So this is very, very awesome. But then we may have a very long list that entering the individual formula for the corresponding names will be very, very stressful. So what do? Instead of entering the formulas individually, all we have to do is click on any of these ones that have the formula already, and we place our cursor on the bottom right corner of the cell, and we hold down the left click button and we drag down to the last row and we release the button. Simple. So let's test it out. I have 12, I have 14, and I have 50. Fantastic, isn't it? So my brothers and my sisters, this is basically what we'll be doing in this video. It is simple. In our next video, we shall be learning how to display the grades depending on the total score. For example, this is an A, this is a B, and this is an A. So we shall be displaying the grade depending on whatever we set here. For example, F is within the range of 0 to 39, E is within the range of 40 to 44. So basically, we shall be telling Excel, using Amaka as an example, if, underline the word if the score is between 0 and 39, display F. And on Jane, we shall be telling Excel, if the score is between F to 39, between 0 to 39, display F. Or if the score is within any of these ranges, display the grade. For example, if the score is between 70 and 100, display an A here, or here, or here, depending on the values here. Wow, this is fantastic. And this brings us to the next video, which shall be titled if statements or logical statements. With this logical statement, we shall be performing more wonders. Thank you, and for more videos, follow me on lindaikeji.com/profile/Christian Modo. Follow me and I'll follow you right back. Keep tabs on me by following me. Thank you.